line facing second and short. Looking for space. It's McClure. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And how about the timing of the linebacker? To get in the backfield and get the tackle for a loss.
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to sit and try and capitalize after picking up that first down.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback adapting. Unleashes one. Touchdown, Green Wave. Just about 30 seconds to go in the half. How aggressive do you want to be here? They're going to throw it to start the drive. The short hands. It's Bohannon. Breaks into the open. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. That's caught. It's Bohannon. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Looking downfield on first down. They've got the screen set up. At the 35, he's got room. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Now from inside the red zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. On his feet at the 40. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Leaves it with the back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that.
And you'll race it to the house. Tulane stuck with horrible field position will try to get out of trouble on first down. Using his legs, it's Gordon. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Turning it on. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane! Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires downfield. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. It's Bohannon. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. 3rd down play from the gun. On the move, he fires. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Finally brought down the one. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. On the ground, it's Gordon. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. And he'll bounces over the top. winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time. football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing we love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On the move, it's Turner. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quick step and go. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. There's the pressure. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Tulane comes to the line needing less than a yard on 3rd down. Rolling right and going deep. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll run for it. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, right away after picking up a 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes. Power football with the run. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the 1st. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the run, it's McClure. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Here's the handoff. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestling down short of the first down. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on fourth down. They'll go for the hat trick. Going for the marker on the ground. Will not get there. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. And the offense stays on the field on fourth and breaks into the open. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. To the air on first down. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. I mean, they got nothing on the last snap. Let's see if they try to throw it in on 3rd and goal from the one. And he takes it in for the score. The give from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Tulane right back to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Gordon. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bohannon. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to fire to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch. It's Gordon. Oh, what a move to get room. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Quarterback floating away from pressure. The throw. That's caught. It's Gordon.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines
nowhere to go. Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Turning it on. He'll be stopped, but not. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Smashes ahead. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Skips away from pressure. Finds his man. It's Gordon. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for an open area to his left. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Gordon. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Gordon. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Bohannon. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's second and long. Trying play action. Using his legs to buy some time. Going for it all. Got it! They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth quarter lead. But they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Going for 6. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and
oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He goes down. The The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Tulane comes to the line, lots of work to do on third down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Lets it fly. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making
deep shot for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense and defense with pass interference coming. They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. So that penalty will give this offense a little boost. Here comes 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. He'll get rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Misfired on first down. Back to the air on 2nd. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. Got rid of it just in time. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal.
And this D, man, right when you needed it. You gave up some yards. It wasn't looking good for a little bit, but late in this football game, you needed to get a stop on 3rd down and put the emphasis on the other.
Touchdown, Green Wave! It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.